Rhea Ripley hijacked the WrestleMania Women's Championship match, attacking Bianca Belair and Io Sky, signed herself into the contract, and people are finally complaining? Where was this outrage before? Let's get into it. This past Monday on Raw was classic Rhea. She barged into Bianca and Io Sky's contract signing, taking them both out like jobbers. She even used Liv and Raquel as practice on the live tour, signed her own name to the contract, and then stole it. Then came her predictable whining to Adam Pearce, demanding a WrestleMania title shot and crying like a baby. And when Bianca and Io tried to get even, Rhea mowed them down. Again. Now the wrestling punditry is in an uproar. How dare Rhea just squash two top stars in one night? How dare she just cry her way into a championship match after losing the title? What happened to Rhea's so-called character growth after her loss? She went from fake humility to entitled brat in 0 seconds flat. Oh, but now Rhea's booking is a problem? Now that it affects your faves, Bianca and Io, you're now suddenly outraged? Now you want to make videos about how poorly Rhea's been booked? Now you want to complain about how Rhea made Bianca and Io look weak? I have to laugh, because the truth is, karma is a bitch. For months, fans of Liv Morgan, Dominik Mysterio, and even Judgment Day members like Finn Balor have been screaming about Rhea's inconsistent, self-entitled character since SummerSlam. I have dropped video after video explaining why her face turn was a joke and why her character has been a dumpster fire. We've complained, we've pointed out the flaws, because deep down, Rhea's character is rotten, but the WWE pretends she's a face because of the cheers. Rhea needed a real character breakdown after SummerSlam, a real rock bottom moment to build herself back up. But instead, Liv, Dom, and Raquel's storyline were sacrificed at the altar of Rhea to protect her image. For example, Dom's betrayal of Rhea was neutered. Instead of a genuine explanation of how Rhea mistreated him and dragged him into Judgment Day, we got a punchline of chicken tenders, being called daddy, and video games. He couldn't even explain his real reasons on TV, only stating them in interviews. Liv's revenge was portrayed as going too far, even though Rhea attacked her first. Liv was made to look weak, and she was constantly running away. Raquel was made to look incompetent as Liv's bodyguard, even though she is canonically stronger than Rhea. Now Raquel looks like she couldn't protect a fly against Rhea. Despite having the numbers advantage, Judgment Day was constantly being destroyed by Rhea and Damian Priest. Dom was emasculated and silenced, unable to defend himself against Rhea's physical attacks and shots against his masculinity. The WWE literally changed the past to make Rhea look better. Michael Cole's commentary suddenly switched from Rhea manipulating Dom to warning Rhea about Dom. Rhea was suddenly manipulated by Edge into joining Judgment Day despite Rhea attacking Liv unprovoked. Dom's cheating was highlighted with Cole calling him a two-timing son of a bitch, yet Rhea's flirting with other guys in front of Dom was ignored. Liv, Dom, Raquel, and Judgment Day fans complained for months. We wanted Liv to have a real feud with other women. We wanted Raquel to be strong. We wanted Dom to have his moment. But what did we get? We got other fans blaming Liv for the staleness of the Liv and Rhea feud. We have fans blaming Dom for being the center of the feud, even though it was Rhea dragging him into the center of the feud. You wanted the title off Liv. You laughed at Dom. You dismissed Raquel. So Liv lost the title, and suddenly Liv, Dom, and Raquel are no longer the problem. Rhea's reign was boring, just like the first one. Only one title defense, and she had the same tired promos that were practically begging for a drinking game or bingo card. Then suddenly Rhea lost the title to Io Sky. We had a glimmer of hope that maybe, just maybe, her character would evolve. Maybe she would finally see things from Liv and Dom's perspective. Maybe her character could come back stronger and more compelling. Nope. The very next week, she blamed Bianca, and it was clear the delusion was still strong. The problem was never Liv, Dom, Raquel, or Judgment Day. The problem was always Rhea. It was always her entitlement, her inconsistent character, her protected booking. You were warned. You just didn't listen because it came from Liv and Dom fans. Now you're about to see Bianca and Io get the same treatment. So buckle up, folks. Prepare for weeks of Rhea running over Io Sky and Bianca Belair, just like she did to Liv, Dom, and Raquel. I'll be back for more, but for now, I'm just saying.